This channel is proudly sponsored by The Red Room. Please check out the link to their store in the description and in the pinned comment below for exclusive tabletop RPG products you will find nowhere else. Thank you. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Nightfell core book. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this setting for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, where the sun has been murdered and the world has been plunged into darkness, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about a new character class, the Master of Tradition. The Masters of Tradition are widely respected as the sole custodians of humanistic doctrines, whether they are unlikely myths or accurate historical accounts. Their thirst for knowledge is second only to their dedication and desire to put into practice or to touch with their hands what they have spent years reading about in the tomes of ancient knowledge. This class is not very sturdy when it comes to hit points, but it is proficient in the use of light armor, weapons such as quarterstaff, dagger, light crossbow, sling. When it comes to saving throws, they are based on intelligence and wisdom. This class has proficiency in skills such as Arcana, History, Insight, Medicine. You have Master's Knowledge. At first level, you choose a skill in which to be proficient among certain skills. Perhaps Investigation, Religion, Perception, Nature. You gain expertise in the chosen skill, meaning your proficiency bonus is doubled when you make an ability check using the chosen skill. At 7th level, you can choose a second skill and another at 14th level. Then you have Keeper of Knowledge. At 2nd level, you specialize in a specific knowledge, apt to deal with certain types of enemies. This works as subclasses in other classes, and we will talk about that in a few moments. You also have Detect Weakness. At 1st level, you are able to study the enemy in front of you to identify their weaknesses and point them out to your allies. If you are successful in doing this, your allies will deal extra damage, and this damage becomes greater as you level up. Then you have Tales of Monsters and Magic. At 3rd level, you can tell stories and legends to your companions during a short rest. Up to 5 creatures that are able to understand your language and complete a short rest nearby may listen to your words, and they regain 1d4 soul points at the end of the short rest. We will talk about soul points in a future part of this review. You can use this feature once, then you regain its use after you complete a long rest. At 9th level, the creatures regain 1d8 soul points instead. Then you have Ritual Spellcaster. At 3rd level, you learn 3 ritual spells of 2nd level or below, and can cast them as ritual spells. Each spell can belong to any list of spells. At 5th level, you learn another ritual of 3rd level or lower. At 7th level, you learn another ritual of 4th level or lower, and so forth. Now let's talk about the subclasses, so to speak. You have the Keeper of Funerary Sciences. It includes those Masters of Tradition specialized in funeral rites and legends about death and beings of the underworld. You have features such as Tales from the Crypt. At 6th level, you have advantage on saving throws against fear and resistance to necrotic damage. There is also Morals of Death. At 18th level, you are protected against instant death effects and effects that reduce your hit points to 0. If affected by this type of effect, your hit points are reduced to 1 instead. You also become immune to any effects that reduce your maximum hit points. Then there is the Keeper of Occult Sciences. It includes those Masters of Tradition specialized in the study of demons, fiends, and evil beings from other planes of reality. You have features such as Legend of the Exile. At 13th level, you can cast the Banishment spell. Your spellcasting ability for this spell is Intelligence. The spell can be cast once, then you regain its use after you complete a short or long rest. Then at the highest level you have Morals of Immolation. You gain immunity to fire damage. Then we have the Keeper of Oniric Sciences. It includes those Masters of Tradition specialized in the study of the cosmos, eternal beings, and everything that lies beyond the veil of reality. You have features such as Tales from the Subconscious. At 6th level, you have resistance to psychic damage. In addition, you have advantage on saving throws against effects that cause stunned, paralyzed, incapacitated, and unconscious conditions. There is also Morals of Eternity. At the highest level, you are no longer subject to death by old age, so that once you reach your maximum age related to your race, you simply continue to live on without getting any older. In addition, you have advantage on saving throws against magic. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the medium. I find this character class, the Master of Tradition, to be highly thematic. This is a person that has spent all of his or her life studying legends, myths, folklore, obscure knowledge, and now they can apply that. So, while not the best of combatants, when in a group environment, perhaps with 3 or 4 party members, your knowledge allows your group to be extremely effective when confronting the enemy. And because of the subclasses, you can specialize in fighting, let's say, undead or even demons. Or you could be more of a generalist type of character with the Keeper of Oniric Sciences subclass. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.